good?
Good.
You ready to have fun?
Yes, I am.
I'm just getting everything set up. So, what are you excited about today? What are you feeling really juiced up?
Well, first, I got a chance to talk to you. Aside from we're talking through Viber,
And
we're
you can talk to me anytime.
despite your busy schedule, you still make time for us. So I'm really thankful for this, Craig.
My busy schedule, you're busy too.
But we find ways.
Yeah, we find ways. So anyway, I got to tell you, I get excited to chat with everybody. I get especially excited to chat with you because you're just probably one of the most inspiring people in our company. And one of it is, it's just your heart. I mean, you have one of the just best hearts of anyone I know.
Thank
And
you.
you're just one of the most sincere and genuine people. And you're the kind of person that Cyberbacker's built for. It's to be in business with people who are, I got to tell you, I truly believe that born in different worlds, you would be the one here running Cyberbacker. I just happened to go through the circumstances to get here, but you're probably more qualified than me to do it. And you're
So
hardworking.
humble.
Well, and I appreciate that. And by the way, I mean that because you're intelligent, you care about others, you're highly thoughtful, and just an all-around great person. And I consider it a blessing to be in business with you.
Thank you, Craig. Me too. I'm really thankful that you are here and I've got the chance to be working with you and building the company
Yeah,
for other people. Yes.
yeah. Well, so let's get into it. So before coming to Cyberbacker, have you worked online before?
Well, yes. This is actually the second online job that I had. First was with an online tutor for Chinese students, and it's just a short stint for just 6 months. I just feel like there's actually more than this, and I'm really happy that I have found Cyberbacker. And look, I'm already in my second year.
Yeah, and you upgraded, which I'm excited about.
Yes.
We won't tell everyone what that means. M upgraded. You came in when we were still just a young company.
Yes.
You went
I can still
ahead.
remember.
Yeah, we paired you with a client, and fortunately, you took an opportunity, and you're here with us in the career team.
Yes. I can still recall that we are like just 30 people back then
Yeah,
when we're starting. And after, let's say, 6 months, I was actually promoted or given the opportunity to work as a head backer, our trainers, and then start while still continuing with my client. And then for 2 years, look at me now. I'm now with the career division. So the only place I haven't really gone through will be growth and our money backers, I think. Yeah.
don't leave. Please don't
No, of
leave.
course.
Go join them. Growth's great. I love those guys. I mean, they're fantastic. And
Yeah.
you're like at home in career.
Yes, I am.
We can offer you a position in social media. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to put you with the
No.
social. We got a big company. So anyway, what originally when you were teaching Chinese students, what attracted you to working online in the first place?
First, it's going to be the comfort that I'm working and earning at the same time while at home. Just thinking of the heavy traffic that I've actually encountered when I was still working in the corporate world, traveling like 6 hours, going just to the office, 6 hours back home. And at the same time, you can't really tell, let's say, the season right now. You're going to be going to work and then you experience heavy rain. So you're just dripping wet whenever you enter the office. So what I love about it is regardless of what's happening, especially right now with the pandemic, and I'm really thankful that we have online jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm safe and still working, still able to work to provide to my family. Yes.
Yeah, love that. And by the way, it attracted you. That's, I guess, what more or less kept you. And
Yes.
for a lot of people right now, they'd heard about working online. COVID hits, they were forced to work online or forced to not work. So
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting thing. In fact, I know that just with COVID and with everything else, other than just, I know people staying healthy and stuff like that, as far as your work life, did you really even notice the world had shifted?
Yes.
Yeah,
Everything actually shifted. They all
it
turned
did.
online.
Well, did it shift for you personally, I guess is a better question. Or for you, it's like, oh, welcome to my world.
No, actually, I didn't really felt anything at all, even with the pandemic, because since we're already working here
Hmm.
in Cyberbacker, so it really didn't feel like I'm affected at all. So yeah, I don't think so. There's a shift. I can read it in the news and everything, but for me personally, no. Since I'm here, safe, and been working with the company for 2 years.
Yeah. I think, and there's some people that are going to wear a shirt that says, I survived 2020. And the others are going to say, like, what was 2020 even different? And it's because they're finally they come to us. So anyway, so for you, what are some of your goals that you are working to accomplish while being here at Cyberbacker?
My only goal is to expand or to do an extension of my house. So I'm already on it. I'm working on it, and half, let's say 50%, is already. It's already on its 50th percent, and hopefully I'll be able to achieve it end of this year.
Hmm.
Second priority is going to be the hospitalization of my sister. So it's still a continuous goal. I believe there's really no end to it, but I'm really happy and I'm really grateful that I'm still able to provide for her hospitalization. Yeah.
Wow, that's a big. That's a lot of. That's heavy. That's a lot to
Yeah.
carry.
Oh, and another thing, I was able to provide insurance for um, my nieces, so which is
Wow.
really great as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's fantastic. Wow. So that's great. Um, as far as your role here as a career backer, for you personally, what's the most fulfilling part of your job?
It's giving out or giving out jobs to other people. That's really a great accomplishment for me. You're able to help two people. First is going to be our client. They really need help, and you'll be able to pair them with a person that really looks for a job for work. And if that pairing actually match, then it's really you have this kind of fulfillment that hey, you just made a change on their lives. So for me, that's the biggest fulfillment that feel every time that I do pairing
Hmm.
with our career division. Yeah.
I'm completely with you. I've seen this. I've seen their jobs literally change their lives. And
Yes.
really, you had someone that was great to begin with, and you put them in a job where they can just perform and excel and succeed. You're just
Yes.
giving them an opportunity. They've always been great. Cyberbacker didn't make them great. We just found that great person and gave them a great opportunity.
Right.
So I wish we could take credit for making people better, but we're kind of cheating. We're just hiring great people to
Yes.
begin with. So shh, don't tell anyone. Anyway, does working in career and working with cyberbackers it pay pretty good income?
Yes. I wouldn't be able to do an extension of my house, provide hospitalization for my sister, and provide insurance for my nieces. So I can say that yes, it's a big yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What are some of the other goals that you're working towards besides the taking care of your sister, nieces, and house?
For me, personal
Hmm.
goal is to save, let's say, after all the expenses, put like 1 million in my savings account. I'm working on it, almost there, and just enjoy life. Let's say travel somehow every quarter, at least once every quarter, and then what else? I can think of doing some outreach programs as well, just giving back to the community.
Love that. That's awesome. Well, hopefully in the travel, you decide to go ahead and jump across the ocean. Come on over
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a goal?
Yes.
So I don't think some of the people watching know about our contest. You want to enlighten them what we're doing?
Yeah, so we are on a race for 100 referrals, and if the person who actually had 100 referrals until the end of August will get a chance to meet you and go to the United States. So get those referrals, guys.
There you go. There you go. I thought it was the person with the most. Or 100?
Most 100,
Most.
100
You're
referrals.
probably going to need 100 to be able to qualify for that. And then for in career, it's pairing.
Yes.
So connecting client and Cyberbacker for making that connection.
Right.
So
65.
that's it. So I'm excited because right now it looks like it's still anyone's game and you're well on your way.
Yes.
So, well, good.
Hopefully.
Em, if you had to give one piece of advice to everyone watching here, what would you tell them?
Love everything that you do. Embrace it. Be very adaptable to change. And just look back whenever you feel like you're tired. You just don't want to go on. Just look back on those times that you are actually wishing for this job and you wish that you got this role, and then that will somehow motivate you again or put that second fire in you. Yeah,
Yeah, I love
it's for
that.
me.
I love that. So, great job. Great job, Em. It's a pleasure
Thank you,
working with
Craig.
you. I enjoy every time we get to talk.
Thank you, Craig. Me too.
All
Though
righty.
sometimes you're busy, I don't want to really disturb you that much, but somehow I tend to chat with you.
I only get a couple hundred messages per day.
Okay.
No, we were
But
looking at this. Well, no, like as we had someone start answering my phone, Em, when I
mhm.
broke 70 inbound phone calls in a day and I had to return them all. And then we started getting like hundreds of emails and a lot of Facebook messages. And I went, so I'm not that cool. I don't. So I get more out of talking to you. We have great conversations than I think you're ever going
Yes.
to get from me. So
Yes.
anyway, I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Craig. Me too. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank
See ya.
you. Take care. Bye bye.